So you guys are all new hires at a new company, and I'm telling you that we've got a new product that we're sending down the assembly line. The product is gonna go to the customer. They get 3 pieces in each carton that they buy, okay? So 1, 2, and 3. So as the product gets more value added along the way, that's what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna add value along the way. So we've decided standard work's gonna be a certain amount of value here, a certain amount of value there, as the value increases. And that's what this is up here. Operator 1 will grab the first form and write 1, 2 on it. That's a certain amount of value. Operator 2 will write 3, 4, 5. Operator 3 will write 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then operator 4 will write 11 through 20. And at the end, the customer has one or all 3 of its pieces with 1 through 20 written on it, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. And we gotta get it to the customer as quick as we can. That's right, our goal. We don't wanna waste time. So when Jinya says go, Dale's gonna start feeding. And by the time Tony gets 3 customers taken care of, so we'll have 9 boxes sitting down here, our exercise is complete, okay? Any questions?
What am I doing here?
Yes, we can ask questions.
So I'm doing 1, 2 on each one.
Just on every paper, that's all.
Correct.
Yep.
1, 2,
You're
and then
writing
he
1,
passes
2,
down.
you're writing
2,
what
then
you
1,
got,
2,
3 to
then
5, 6 to
Correct.
10, 11 to 20. They want 1 through 20 on their sheet.
Okay?
Ready? And I'm timing you to see how long it takes us to get those done.
And you'll tell us when to stop.
Yep.
Yeah, when Tony has his 9 boxes, which is 3 customers, right? We're done. So, go.
Two customers now?
3, stop. Okay, so the end result is, how much time did it take us?
2 minutes and 20 seconds.
2 minutes and 20 seconds. So then we got a question, did we satisfy the customer, right? So, how many, we should have what? 3 yellows, 3 aquas, and 3 blues, right? If we did it right? The customer wanted a yellow, an aqua, and a blue. Right? 1, 2, 3. So how many yellows do we have? 4. How many aquas? 2. And 3 blues. So the customer is gonna miss an aqua and get a yellow in return.
Can't even sell
These
them.
weren't the right colors.
So they didn't get what they ordered. So what were some problems that led to this? The other thing I should point out is, if you can see on here, which number did we miss? Hard to tell, right?
Yeah, they're all.
All over the place. So it's harder to tell. Are these consistent? Somewhat, but still pretty.
Nope.
After Dale scaled down his 1 through 20.
So what else do you guys see is in terms of flow? That, let's talk about improvements, or what is the red ones doing in here?
They're not supposed to be in there.
Abnormality, right?
Yep.
So how do we know when the abnormality necessarily surfaced? We don't.
Well, I shouldn't have been, if it was here, I shouldn't have been sending it.
Right.
If it was supposed to be this color, and this color, and they weren't, I should not send those.
So when you think of cost of quality, we've added more value, and Tony was probably gonna ship it to the customer, right? So cost of quality was affected there. And then what else do you guys see? Exactly. We only had to build 9 of them, and we've got all this stuff sitting there, which then if there's a problem with one of them, we've got a lot of work to do.
Looks like the bottleneck was number 3 operator.
Yeah, so what about that bottleneck? How come there's so much whip here and so little whip down there?
So I have twice as much work to do.
Right, 20 total numbers. Dale's doing 2, Gus is doing 3 of them, Tony's doing 10 of them. What else do you see?
Only for 30 years.
These guys using the wrong tool.
Yeah, how easy is it to write with markers versus a pen?
Yeah.
That potentially slow you down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what would we change? What do we do differently?
I'm gonna get a pen.
Okay.
Have right color coded equipment.
Have a pile of yellow, a pile of blue, and a pile of aqua, and get rid of that.
So were those in the right order as well, or were you kind of having to look at what number was in? Would you rather?
Your setup.
So here's your pens. I'll take your
Well,
markers.
these stacks gotta match what I'm supposed to be sending.
Right.
So,
So Dale's gonna do what numbers?
1 through 5.
Okay, Gus, you're gonna do what?
6 through 10.
6 to 10, yeah.
Josh?
I'll do 11 through 15.
Good call. Tony?
15, 16 to 20.
Now we just found standard word. What else is missing right now?
And don't
What else is
grab that
missing?
big, just small.
Smaller. What else is missing?
Are we gonna start each day and wait for Dale to send one unit down before we get in line?
Yeah,
we
whip
need
building.
some whip in the middle.
So
So
mark
let's
1, 2
establish
on
whip.
a yellow.
So build some whip.
Yep.
So this wasn't like last night. Maybe you should get a second shift for this.
So Dale gets one whip station,
We started
Gus
out.
gets one whip
Started out
station,
10 for 30.
and
There
Josh
you go.
gets one whip station. So,
I'll put it right in.
yeah.
Team footprint for it.
What's one last thing that we can do
Yeah,
to
one-
ensure that
One other thing, Dale,
every number is on the sheet?
that we want to improve on.
So if
Remember we
they,
talked about, was it identical at the end?
The size of the number?
outcome? Yeah, or if you could tell which number was missing.
so Dale will write 1 through 5 on the top row,
I need,
Gus will write 6 through 10 on the second row,
You need more whip.
Josh will write 11 through 15, and then Tony can finish it off. That way we'll easily be able to recognize if a number's missing. Now, last thing is, when an abnormality surfaces,
Put it on your whip sign.
Dale, what are you gonna do when an abnormality surfaces? What's your role?
Stop the line.
So throw your hand up in the air and ask for help. So when you see, if you see an abnormality happen, do that, and then I'll respond for you.
Okay. I got a lead tech, speed down for you, buddy.
There
Okay.
you go.
We won't call the lead tag.
Oh, wait.
Okay, is everybody ready? And then Tony, for you, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? Then you can visually tell we're packaging it out in the same fashion. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
One last exercise, okay? Go.
Yeah, we're done.
Whoa,
Stop.
got something wrong here.
And we're down here, so we're done.
So,
Other customers.
come back to here, how much time?
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Get mad.
So we saved a minute, right? But it doesn't mean that we did anything right. So then you look at, did the customer get what they asked for? Would we say visually it looks like they did? You can reference the numbers real quick and see that they're all on there. Every single one has 1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, and 16 through 20. So highly confident that the customer got what they asked for. Now when you guys leave for the day and come back, you get to start right where you left off, right? Whip feels good. There's not gonna be waiting on anybody. Dale, the only thing that we could have done differently is if you saw that that was, abnormality was there when you took the last yellow one before you got to it, then I could have reacted sooner for you, right? But regardless, at that time, I would have reacted by pulling that out and allowing you to take the next one. I'll handle this problem and you can keep going.
We got another one.
I'll handle that one as well for you. Thanks. Okay, so better flow, better abnormality recognition. I could tell right away as an example, we had wanted to present these in order, and Tony, the first one, he sat down like this. So me being the app spider, recognized it and helped get him back online, and then we got him packed out correctly. But it still didn't disrupt flow, and we got it out a minute quicker.
Josh made a big improvement.
Right. Okay, that's it.